All right, so today we recorded your lesson. How do you feel it went?
It was excellent. It was the level of engagement that I would love to see every day.
Okay.
And that's what made it excellent. What I saw that was different, and I noticed it as I was walking through. Not only was everybody working, they were like working with integrity, and they were comfortable in a space that's new. We've never all worked over here, but that space is what seems to have given people the okay to answer when they normally wouldn't.
Okay.
I can always count on 3 people responding,
Right.
and it's the same 3 students all the time who will say something.
Yeah.
Today, everyone seemed to feel they could say what needed to be said, and it was okay. There wasn't the hesitance that I usually see.
Yeah.
There was a real buy-in, not just to the lesson, but to sharing what they felt about the subject, and that was good.
That's awesome. So I'm hearing you say that the space itself, you feel like had a major impact on them sharing, and making them feel comfortable. What else do you think had a major impact on them?
Let's see, being able to think without, of course, judgment. The whiteboards give you that chance to say what you got to say. You can share it or not. Okay, and even if I asked people to hold it up, they know that I can see it while maybe their peers can't. So they're definitely participating, and they've said what they want without any, fear that somebody can see it, or that maybe it wasn't enough, or maybe it was too long. So they liked the handling. They I think our tactile students, it never got in the way.
Right.
They could doodle as they listened,
Right.
But there was no playing with it. When it was time to respond on it, they were ready. They did.
Absolutely. So this group of students, when they're giving a writing assignment, how do they traditionally respond?
First with a sigh. It's how much. First is that do we have to write? That's usually the first question. You have to write. Secondly, how long or how short they need to feel comfortable. It seems exact parameters, and sadly, they may only meet those very parameters. Right?
Okay.
The freedom of answering those open-ended questions was obvious. The writing assignment wasn't a writing assignment. It was more an activity. I'm responding to something I see. This time I'm writing it, but I'm not writing.
Right. Awesome. And then for our inference, you seem to be most concerned about that in our planning. How did this show up for you in the actual instruction?
I should not have had fear. It actually, bringing up inference, my concern was it's always difficult, quote, to teach. And I think the approach of giving students the chance to first observe and then describe, and then give them the information that they needed to know that they were on the right track. That's it wasn't leading them to it. It was just making them have a comfortable space so that what I think I see is okay. Yes. Where I think I am, it's okay.
Right. So it wasn't so much that we led them down a certain path. It's more so that we're open to interpretation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then we did disclose right before the evaluation, so that way they knew kind of what they were judging, what's effective.
Right.
We did give them the background information. Do you believe that we should do that for the next class, or we should make some adjustments?
Let's see. I'd like to actually, I'd like to see the difference. I'd like to just be able to gauge, was that step necessary?
Okay. So we take it out and compare?
We take it out and compare.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we'll go from there, and then what we're going to do is have some lunch, and we can watch our recording, our favorite part, right. And then we'll answer this door.
Okay, all right, good enough. Good.